Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did another video to it's like a haul. So it's a little old, but I have bought other things for Christmas, but I'm going to show you that in another video because it's statue and everything. So I'm going to do that today and post it another day. So I bought, as you can see, I bought 3 candles. I don't know the word in English, but it's like tall candle and everything, white candle, white wax. I bought this new obsidian chips, black obsidian chips. You know, black obsidian chip. It push away entities, things like that. So they don't like black stone, black defensive stones like that. So that. I bought Palo Santo, so always working. That's really, it's not like, it's working like the sage, with you light it and you smoke the house and everything. Don't forget to open the window and everything. But it's more powerful than smudge. It's what they say, so it's for more serious stuff. So when you feel that smudge is not working, sometimes it doesn't work. Wendy, please, she wants to be in the video too. Sometimes the smudge don't always work. You have to, sometimes when you work in those fields, not like it's dangerous or anything, but you bring, well, me, not everyone, but you bring seed of light, you know. So when you do a video, it was my purpose, I think. So when you do a video and you and people who have question about something, some thing that happened. So they can learn from you and then how to defend themselves, or they can take a bit from little thing from everyone that they follow, something like that. So I think people who do video and teach other people how to defend themselves against spiritual stuff and everything are very lighter, so sometimes things doesn't like that, so it's what I meant. So exactly, so that's the black chip obsidian, that's the Palo Santo. Like as you can see, I already use it, but I bought like a 4 little piece. You can go to metaphysics shop and they don't sell it very expensive, so like that I pay like well, I don't remember, not expensive for 5 little pieces, so they last like, but me, I have to be honest, it was my first time using Palo Santo, but we have to get our games up, so exactly. So sometimes what I meant before was that you have to put all the defensive as much as possible. So because black obsidian could ward off or block some things, you know, so Palo Santo can block this. I don't know, but me, I put everything together, so I'm not taking any risk. And I bought another, not another one, but my first celestite, juicy. I'll do this. Juicy anyway. You know what I meant. So as you can see, that's a celestite. My cell phone, as you know, doesn't really. Exactly, made me a gift. So as you can see, it's a beautiful one. I really love it, and I'm very spoiled in this one because, like in every crystal, because and in life. So as you can see, there's a lot of little chop in the matrix. So it's filled with celestite crystal in the matrix. Plus, you have the celestite piece, as you can see the crystal here. So it's a beautiful one. And sometimes I have to be honest, I'm gonna think about my subject, because I haven't seen anyone did it except one YouTuber, but it was not celestite in any way. I don't know her personally, so I have to you know, think about the subject. But sometimes with crystal you have to be careful, because it depending. I'm not stupid, so we must be wise too. When we see, like, I'm talking about like the people who see things and everything. When we see them, me, I see good, and I do see bad sometimes. So you have to be careful and not be stupid. So sometimes they can see you and be jealous of your thing. I'm talking about the vampire energy and things like that, dark sorcerer and things like that. So yeah, I'm not against them personally, but I do love my freedom and everything. So I want to study how to lock crystal and everything, so that they don't get stealing and things like that. I do believe that crystal have a conscience, so sometimes you have to be serious and wise. So I have the key for that. It's I don't know. I won't say how I did it. So this crystal is locked. So for my personal use. So like all my crystal, but I'm working on that. Progressively, if I can say, not progressively, but you know, we have to be careful the light and everything, because sometimes it does evil, especially in this era, if I can say. The youth are very influenced by you know, like we were in this time when I was younger, but not that I'm old, but the generation after me are more driven with Hollywood and things like that. So there's not a lot of tradition now. So not that I say that the old before us were better or anything, but they were more. I do believe that humans leave a mark on the earth, so especially spiritually. So that's the Palo Santo. So I believe that we must be wise and everything. So I believe in the other words. So anyway, be clever. So tell you that if you see, sometimes they see you, not always, but anyway. So the celestite is for communication with higher being, higher dimension, higher being, like angelic realm and things like that. So you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I always want, you know, magic and everything. I was really drawn like a witchy movie, and being, you know, what I meant. It was not really the dark, evil, but I could sense sometimes that evil witches and things like that. They could, I don't know. They had been hurt before, so sometimes they become evil, and I don't know what I meant is I've always been drawn to magical being and things. So since my third eye opened a decade ago, maybe, I learned that we must not trying to get power like hungry power and everything. So we must stay true to ourselves, remember our past, where we are coming from and everything. So don't be like Hollywood and everything, like people, like a big, if I can say, mafia people who tell you you're gonna be rich if you think, if you do some things and everything. You're gonna be rich maybe financially. They're gonna give you 1 or 2 checks, but after, you know, I don't know. I'm not in their shoes, so it's what I believe, it's what I heard, and everything, you know what I mean. Just check the internet. So, exactly. But the internet is not always true, but there's true in it, true, because there's not always evil people in the internet. So, we have to be careful and everything. So, but you have to protect your magic, your stuff and everything, because you cannot give it away or anything. It's a piece of you, so you cannot give it like that to everyone. Oh, I haven't talked to about that. About the charcoal. What is the name? Charcoal disc. It's and I bought also for that to remove curses. What is dragon's blood incense? So you put that. I put in my cauldron. I put sand. That I had for a couple of months, a couple of weeks, so I worked on it. So, and I put what's the the charcoal disc, and you light it. You put it on it, and you put the incense on it. It's gonna burn very fast. The incense, the dragon's blood incense burn very fast. So I haven't bought much, but it works. So I have to go get others just in case and everything. So exactly. So exactly. So did I say everything that I want? Oh, and I bought I showed you the other one, statue of Mary, the Blessed Mother. But I bought I have to be honest, I bought 2 others. So wait, I'm gonna count now. What's exactly 2 others? And I bought an angelic angel. So I'm gonna do another video about that in a few days, or maybe I'm gonna film them today, but I won't post them today. So because you have this one. So and I bought the selenite lamp. It's not sea salt lamp. So as you saw in the other video, the Himalayan sea salt lamp. So I hope you appreciate them. Appreciate it. So I hope my video will bring a few knowledge and everything. But I'm still young, so I don't consider myself expert. So sorry. So I have still things to learn, but it's what my feeling tell me and everything. So like you can follow on YouTube all the if I can call them respectfully, witches. They all say that their path we have to be free, so with what we have. But of course I'm all with all the tradition that we like and everything. So I'm all about freedom of speech, but keep it real and good, and stabilize and everything. What I meant in that is you have to be grounding and everything. So if you're living a difficult moment, go out, go with your friends, and go play a game of pool and everything. So which is cool. So thank you. Have a nice day, and if you like the video, please subscribe and leave a like. Ciao.